Hi there, YouTube. So, today I just feel like coughing up frogs in my throat, I guess. I just feel like filming a bunch today and talking to all of you, and I wanted to do something that actually involved beauty products before I film the slew of non-beauty related videos that I've been planning on doing. And let me just adjust my headband. Ugh. So many. I changed my hair for this video like 4 times, even though I'm just doing like messy hair. Oh, by the way, you want to see how impressive my roots are? It's like if you look at me like this, it's like, oh, she's a brunette. And then you're like, bam, redhead, because roots are awesome. Anyway, good, excellent. Now you all know about my roots, and you all can appreciate them in my nice little widow's peak. Anyway, so right now I just wanted to film a start to finish face for you of some of the new stuff I got in my all natural face beauty box, and just chat with you and stuff because I've never really done one of these, and I don't feel like editing a tutorial because they're a pain in my ass, even though they're really fun to film. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. It's already, I think, like 7 o'clock at night, but look at my lighting at 7 o'clock. I'm still remembering when I started filming my videos again. By the way, I'm using my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer in light. It's just the light version of the regular primer. Not natural, silicone, gross shit, but works like a charm. And I have a whole, like, half a bottle of it left. Yeah, but when I first started filming videos again, and I had no lighting, and the only time I had to film was at 6 a.m. and there was just no light anywhere. Okie dokie. So I'm going to, I always start with my eyes because I use, I just use lots of loose shadows, and when I'm using pressed shadows, they usually aren't very, like, fallout non-friendly colors. That was Urban Decay Primer Potion. And now I'm going to be applying some NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Why'd I do that? I am going to be applying my MAC Metal X Cream Shadow in Rusty. Looks like that. It's gorgeous. But their cream shadows are weird. Look, it did the weird thing that, you know, shadows do when they, like, get wet. So, and it doesn't feel, like, very creamy. It feels like a powder. And it's like a cream to powder finish. And so I feel like it gyps you on the whole cream texture thing, but it's a really pretty color. So, yes. Just going to be applying that with my finger. Just on my lids. Nothing too fancy. I guess I will just be hanging around in my house tonight, filming videos, doing my makeup, which is fine with me. Now we're all coppery, and I think this color is like really nice for summer or fall, because I really, really like copper for the fall too. Alright, for actual eyeshadow, actually I think I will put a little bit of NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in milk on the inner corners of my eye as a base for the highlight. See that, just like bam, bright. Providing that I blend instead of just looking at myself in the camera, which is a bad idea, because then I'm like, whoa, I look like a monster. I think we'll put some of this on the brow bone. I love this stuff for that. It's super effective. White Creamy Products. Very effective as highlighter base, or it's just the highlighter themselves. Yeah. So, I'm going to take the 2 shadows that I got in my All Natural Face Beauty Box. First, I'm going to take French Vanilla on the inner corner and my brow bone. I don't know what brush I'm going to use. They're all clean. That hasn't happened in forever. I cleaned my brushes for the first time in an embarrassingly long time. Don't tell anyone. Don't wonder why my skin was getting upset. Okay, this one was hard to open before. So I think I'm going to take my E55, and I'm taking French Vanilla from the All Natural Face, which looks like that. Very creamy, super shimmery highlight. And I'm just going to pat it on like the inner corner and like the inner third of my lid. Wow, this kind of has a cool effect over the copper. Because there's like a warm base coming through. I like it. Y'all can tell me what you think, especially those of you that got this box. You can tell me how you would wear these. This is just my first instinct. Okay. Putting you on the brow bone. Guess I'm just using this brush for that too. I often like actually using just one brush for an entire eye look. I used to be really into, when I first got a bunch of different kinds of brushes, I would use a different brush for each part of the eye, and now I actually appreciate how great it is to have brushes that can do more than one thing. Oftentimes I end up just using my E25 for my whole eye if I'm just doing something blendy. But since we're doing like very different kinds of colors, I like to have some more control. So now I'm going to be taking Honey Gold from the All Natural Face, also from the July Beauty Box, if I can open it again. Jars. I like a jar that closes tight, but you know, looks like that. And I'm not going to apply it wet just because I just want to see how it goes on by itself over that base, which, look at that, they are like the same color. How fabulous is that? I love it. I'm going to bring it into the crease. I feel like I do, when I am like editing my tutorials, I spend way more time blending than you guys see on the screen, because at a certain point I'm like, oh my god, nothing is even happening. Why do I have a habit of blending so gosh darn much when it started looking good 30 seconds ago and it's looked the same since? Alright. That is really pretty, I think, so far. I think, though, what I'm going to do... I think I'm gonna take one of these little silly brushes here. Yeah. I'm gonna take my E20 and I'm going to apply that same shadow on my lower lash line without the rusty base, which sounds totally disgusting. And feel like this will make my eyes, at first without my foundation and everything, it'll probably make my eyes look kind of tired, which they are, so who cares. But I actually, you know, it's weird, you know that effect that you get when you put like red eyeshadow like on the underside of your eye and it makes your eyes look sore? I know that's like a bad thing. I think it looks really cool and like super tough, and so I really like it. Oh my gosh, my face feels like it's like way whiter on camera. Nope, that's just how white my face is. Okay. Already talked for, oh, we're only 7 minutes in. It's not too bad. 8 minutes, whatever. As long as I'm under, I think, like 22 or something, I can still get it off my phone. Yeah, that looks good to me. Now for eyeliner, I don't want anything too harsh. I think what I'm going to do is take this brown liner. This is also from the All Natural Face in Hot Fudge. It's in Hot Fudge Brownie. Just so you all know, I've never done a sponsored video for anyone, and I've never gotten free stuff or anything. So everything I buy, even though I talk about the All Natural Face a lot, I feel like it probably seems like I'm a sponsor, and I'm not. I buy, with my own darn money, a lot of their stuff. So, yeah, and I am pretty sure that I don't want to say this like for 100% sure, because then I'd have to like go back and delete this video later if I changed my mind, but, you know, I kind of feel icky about sponsored videos. Like, I understand why other gurus do them, but I just feel like no matter what, if you're getting paid for it, you're not giving an honest opinion. Even if it happens to be your own opinion, I'm just like, for me at least, I recognize neuroscience and how your brain works with bias, and yeah. Like, I mean, when a company does nice things for you, like, has good customer service, that's different, but, you know, getting money is meh, I don't know. I don't like my channel to be like a commercial. Okay, so now we're going to try, let's see what I do here. Should pay attention to my mirror, not you, for a moment. God, I like can't. Oh, I'm feeling a little off. Be gentle, Molly. Can you guys see this? Maybe I should move closer. sounds like it's raining outside even though it's not. That's kind of cool. Oh, I got a little smudge. Apologize. If you were wanting to wear this out, then you could clean up that smudge, which you might not even be able to see. It's like a teeny tiny skinny line. I feel like eyeliner just gives like, bam, it gives you like a whole new level of like depth to your eyes. It's kind of interesting. Okay, other eye. I'm sorry I'm kind of quiet when I do eyeliner. It's just, I'm sure you all know how I feel, especially when you're doing the left eye and you're right-handed. I don't know if that's even. I'm actually I kind of suck at getting my eyeliner even, which I'm sure a lot of folks say. I think probably because I'm too lazy to like break out the tape. And I just painted my eyelid cool and do all of that. Ah, not too bad though. I think the swing needs a little bit more, not length, it needed more thickness, but now it's longer. And now I have to make this one. See, this is how it starts. This is how it starts. I'm not going to screw this up though. Haha. That looks sorta ish even. I will take it. And mascara. It's right here. Oh, I need to get new mascara. I have new money. I literally have zero. I have like 33 cents in my bank account right now because I just paid rent. And that's pretty much my entire paycheck. And I started, I make jewelry now as like a hobby. And I started selling some to my friends. Well, I made the mistake of cashing in on a geekdom. And I got a really cool idea for Harry Potter golden snitch bracelets. Like house-themed ones. And, well, I got like 15... I suddenly had to make 15 bracelets, and I was selling them at like just a suggested donation at like $3 a pop, which you could give more or less depending on what you had or what you wanted to give, and just oh my gosh. So I ended up actually having to spend some of the money that I made off the jewelry to go buy more stuff to make the rest of the bracelets. So, which defeated the purpose at first, but now is like, now I'm actually going to be able to like, hopefully sustain my hobby. Yes, and I'm planning, maybe even I'll do it tonight if I'm feeling really ambitious and I just want to film like 6 videos. I might do a like things that I make video. Just showing you guys like my jewelry things, not to like sell them to you. I mean, if you want one, like, I'm willing to, like, make them and ship them, at least within the U.S., but just so, like, you can be like, look, I make art things, do you make art things? Like, that kind of thing, so, I don't know if you guys want to see that, but, yes, okay, so that is the eyes. How do you guys, I don't know, I really, really like this, actually. I think I'll probably wear this a lot more. It's, like, really summery, but still, it's very sassy, which I like. It's not too... I think this would be good if you're someone who cares about daytime versus nighttime. I think this is good for daytime because, like, you get a little bit of the color underneath, a little bit of the smoke, but it's just the heavy top liner and not, like, sultry Victoria's Secret model kind of bronze. Speaking of bronze, let's do the face, shall we? So I already put on my primer, which I always do before I do my eyes, which is weird. But yeah. Let's see, I just cleaned my beauty blender, so I might as well use my cream foundation, especially because the cream foundation doesn't last as long and it'll probably come off easier. The mineral powder foundation from the All Natural Face is pretty intensely long-lasting. So I'm in the color Medium Beige Warmer, and this is the cream foundation, the vegan cream foundation from the All Natural Face. And what I do is just take my beauty blender in there and then just do the beauty blender thing that you do. And I'm really, I love this color so much. As you can see, it is slightly darker than some parts of my face, but then it matches like the yellow patches, the golden tones perfectly. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm doing this now, because usually I do concealer first. But let me just get up here. Yeah, that's really silly. I always do concealer first. which I will now do, I guess. So I'm just taking the MAC Select Cover Up in NC20, and my favorite trick, maybe, wherever it is. Oh, my favorite trick is to take my Sigma E40 and use it as like a stippling brush, because I've been using my E25 as my crease brush, so it doesn't really matter. So I just take, like, you know, a little dollop and just do. And then just kind of buff it into my skin. Don't want to completely cover up the, like, orangey bronze color we put under there. That I put under there. You guys probably aren't actually copying my makeup while I'm doing this. There's only, I think I used to do that when I first started watching makeup videos, but I'd watch it 2 or 3 times before I even attempted it. So clearly you're probably not just doing it with me right now. I'm just being hard on myself. And wow, that foundation covered pretty well. Look at that. Look at that. I had 2 huge spots in here and covered pretty well, but I'm going to just dab on a little. And then what I do with the last little bit is I take chapstick. This is basically just how I blink out my lips, which, by the way, this stuff already helps because this is the All Natural Face. This was also in the box, the Sun and Lip Face Balm. It's got 12.5% zinc oxide, so it has a white pigment. And what I do is just take some of my concealer and blink out my lips, particularly mostly around, like, the line of my lips. And then now it's like, pouty, pale lips, That's the sound you make when you're pouty, right? That's the sound I make when I'm pouty. I don't care what sounds you make. Yes, I do. I love your sounds. Oh my god. I'm so ridiculous in this video. You all really liked how you all said, I love how enthusiastic you are in these unboxing videos. I'm ridiculous when I'm opening packages. I love online shopping, like, way too much. Because it's like getting a present, you know? I kind of, yeah, I adore it. It doesn't have the instant gratification that just buying at a department store does, or a thrift shop, but bam, like, when you get it, it's just like, it's like so much better because you had to wait. Especially if you're like me and you're like, I have to watch every video on this now. That's what I did with all my 88 palettes. Alright, so foundation on. Video is now at 17 minutes. Woo, sorry everyone. So I guess you're going to hear me talk for a long time. And so I'm just going to set that with my Wedding Day Glow from the All Natural Face. And I don't know what to set it with. Set it with one of these, since I don't need to set it all over. Just tapping the end. And I'll just do a light setting. There we go. Still glowing. Glowy, glowy, glowy. Glowy, glowy, glowy. Okay, now I'm just gonna take my bronzing brush and my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I cannot seem to not use this. So, except in that one video where I didn't because it was for my toxic free tutorial, which I am planning on doing more of those soon. I just need to get more money so that I can use, because I don't want to just make them all the All Natural Face products, because that's the only, like, real, like, natural brand that I currently own. Planning on doing, like you guys heard in my end of makeup spring video, there's a bunch of brands that I'm looking at, and I just look what I did. I was too busy talking to pay attention to where my bronzer was going. I'm just gonna blend that out, I guess. That was really silly. I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah, I'm not don't talk while doing bronzer. I have so many bronzer issues in videos. I should know this. Don't do bronzer quickly, and don't do bronzer while chatting it up with your YouTube buddies. Yeah. So, I'm also going to try out the Diva Stick and Pink Eye Storm and see if I can use it as a face highlighter, which will be easy because look, it's already like glow, but I want to try it. So I'm going to try doing it, putting it like that. Ooh, I look like a fairy. Oh my god. Fairy dust. Hey, I dig it. It's super frosty, so if you're not into frosty highlights, then stay the hell away from this. But man, I like it. Ooh, fairy dust. Yes, yes. That was a weird sound. I apologize again. Okay. I think for blush, what I'd like to do, I'm going to just take my Bronzy Lambada Nick Tango with Bronzing Sticks, because I just like the whole sultry summer bronzy thing going on, and just apply that to my cheeks slightly. Make some pouty lips so my face is relaxed, because I don't want to get weird blush shapes. And obviously it's like, bam, right now. But then I'm going to take my trusty kabuki brush and just blend that out. You could also use a beauty blender. I was just reaching for this. And then you get this nice, really light bronzy color. So for these are really cheap for those of you who don't care about all natural. Definitely cheap. Also cruelty free at least. I will take something. Better than nothing. Mac. Mac. I didn't really like throw it very hard. It just sounded like I did. I would never do that to an eyeshadow ever. It's a mess. Okay. And I kind of like the super pale lips thing, but I should do my brows first. Ha! 21 minutes. Oh, yeah. I better do this quickly. Okay, so I'm just taking Buck from my Naked palette, and that's pretty much all I do, is just kind of fill in my brows with some eyeshadow. When I redo my hair eventually, the color, then I have to use like a red lip pencil or a red lipstick to help fill in, and mix it with a brown eyeshadow to fill in my brows so that it's not totally ridiculous. But when I have all the brown roots, then I can fill in my brows just with a warm brown eyeshadow, which is actually a good trick if you're going red at all, and you're a brunette, is to just fill in your brows with a warm brown eyeshadow instead of a cool tone brown eyeshadow, and then it just sort of matches better. And then for lips, I'm just going to be taking another thing from the box, since why not? I'm going to be taking the moisturizing flavored vegan lip gloss in coconut cream. I didn't really find this was very flavored, but it's super moisturizing. It's going to make my lips look delicious. Meh. Yes. Yes. Because it sort of feels like you're rubbing coconut oil on your lips. It's really, really freaking moisturizing. It's wonderful. Okay. So this is the finished look that I came up with. I don't think I forgot anything. Yeah, and I hope you liked. I hope you enjoyed the rambling and the chatting. Let me know if you want more videos like these. I know you guys wanted Get Ready With Me videos. And so if you like the chatty style, I can do them, because I just don't have fast forwarding abilities with my editing software. So yeah, just let me know if you like me talking when I do my makeup. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video that I'm about to film. Okay, bye!